Hello, and thanks for stopping by. Watch to the end for a few bonus cards that I will post over the next few weeks. Hello, everybody. Hi, Gina and Tom. Thanks for having me. I'm excited. It's July 2025, and we have an awesome release for you this evening, this morning, this afternoon. I'm excited to tell you about my newest stamp set. It is called Hoots and Owls. And this is the entire set. It does come with a matching die set that can be purchased separately. And it has 5 owls, 7 flowers, 2 hearts, 10 greetings. And those greetings are happy anniversary, hoo, happy birthday, thinking of you, sending love, thank you, good luck, get well, hoot, and hello. It also has 3 tiny little dots down here that can be used as accents on your cards. So I think owls are absolutely perfect for fall. I also think they lend well to masculine cards. They don't have to be masculine, but sometimes we're searching for something for cards for our men. And I think owls can fit that really well. So let me show you my samples. My first sample is a cascading Z-fold card. Gina created this instructional document. You can find it on our website under the blog tab if you page down. I believe it is also in our Facebook group in the files section. For this release, all of the owls that are colored, I colored with my Prismacolor pencils after stamping them in black onyx ink. On this card, I used the Autumn Splendor pattern paper, Fresh Asparagus Craft, and the ink I used is in the navy. On this night owl card, my moon is cut out of sweet corn paper, and I used Master Layout's 8 circle for that. The card base is powder blue, and I did the ink blending on that within the navy and black onyx. The ink blending on the moon was done with honey mustard. I used our white pigment ink with some of the stars from the Starstruck stencil, and I used dark spruce ink with the greenery from With Sympathy. My hoot is stamped in charcoal brown. For this Get Well card, my cardstock colors are Sweet Mango, Key Lime, Fresh Asparagus, Craft, and Warm Cocoa. On the Warm Cocoa, I did use the pin dot background with some charcoal brown ink. The circle cut out is with Master Layouts 19, and the half circle is from Master Layouts 13. I used an embossing folder, our Falling Leaves, and the Spring Flower dies to cut the greenery. I was going for a 1960s kind of flower child vibe for this anniversary card. My cardstock colors are Passionate Pink, Turquoise, Key Lime, black, and white. I used Master Layouts 18 for the decorative strip, and I put black pearls for the owl's eyes. I did my inks in black onyx, and Wild Lilac is the pin dot for the background, also used for the happy anniversary greeting. So for this thank you card, I was going for the look of an owl sitting in the forest. So my cardstock colors are white, grass green, blue sky, and chocolate truffle. I used Master Layout 6 for all the little poofs of the tree greenery and for the grass on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. I just love the way it turned out. It was really fun. This card was super fun to make, a bit of a labor of love because it took some time. My wood panels are cut out of craft cardstock and inked with Warm Cocoa with the stamp from Bitty Backgrounds, the wood stamp from Bitty Backgrounds. I used our large sentiment dies to cut those out. I then edged them with Warm Cocoa ink as well. Used some brads to give it a look of a fence. My clouds were made with beautiful backgrounds, and that is ocean mist in the background there. And Happy Birthday was stamped in red velvet. I did pop up both the owl and the greeting using some craft foam. And here are a couple quick tags. That first one, I used our Autumn Flourish stencil with some butterscotch ink, and then I stamped everything else in our charcoal brown ink. The little dots I used from the stamp set, and those I did in Coral Reef. The second tag, I used our Fizzy stencil in Lucky Clover, and those were both cut with our decorative tag die set. So there you have it, my samples. I do have a few more that I'll be sharing with you over the next couple of weeks. This was my favorite card. I really had fun with this between the stencil for the clouds and the fence that I did make using our large sentiment strips. It turned out so nice. And the wood grain paneling came from Bitty Backgrounds. So that was my favorite card. I hope you enjoyed my samples and that you've gotten some inspiration from watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so glad you chose to spend this time with us this evening. I'm excited for the new kit. Just wait. Gina's got an awesome new kit coming out, and you're going to see that in just a little bit. So anyway, happy summer, everybody. Hope you're having a great, safe season. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Keep watching for a few bonus cards. On this Sending Love card, I used Tranquil Teal and Craft for my cardstocks. The owl, I used gold embossing powder. I used our Staggered Hearts stencil with the Tranquil Teal ink for the background, and then the hearts embossing folder as well. I did my greeting in the Tranquil Teal ink, and then I embossed it with our clear embossing powder. On this quick and simple card, my cardstock colors are white, black, onyx, and dusty rose. I used the pin dot background with dusty rose ink, and the panel is cut out of Master Layouts 19. And I did use black embossing powder on the Sending Love greeting. For this card, I used the scalloped panel from Master Layouts 4. I cut two of them, scored the back panel at about a ½ inch, and then glued them together for the entire card base. I used our brick wall stencil with some soft stone ink, finished it off with a couple of our pearls from our Rainbow Pearl Mix.